Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Okay, most of us have been guilty of borrowing candy out of our kids' Halloween bucket, but our next guest says those innocent snack-sized candy treats can sometimes pack a bigger punch than you think. Here to break it all down, we welcome back fitness trainer Craig Fitzpatrick.
Hello, good to see you again.
This is so sad.
I know, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for this one. I'm
trying to be more enthusiastic. It's great to see you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, right?
But these little teeny tiny candies all add up because you never eat just one.
Yeah, that's the problem is most people, when they see like a Snickers bar, they're like, I'm not going to eat a whole candy bar. I'll just have a few pieces and I'll be fine.
It's true.
And so before you know it, you've had like 15 of the small minis because again, they're so little they don't count.
Yep.
When actually about 5.5 or 6 minis equals a regular Snickers.
No.
3 fun size, that's 3 times the fun, equals 1 regular size candy bar.
No.
So, and that's what's so deceptive is that like we think that they don't count or they don't add up, and they do.
They do. We have a graphic here showing you the differences of the sizes for the Snickers bar, one of the worst culprits.
I know,
They're
right?
so good. All right. So, okay. There's no such thing, I guess, as a healthy candy choice, but it's okay to indulge. We're going to have a couple of treats. We're just not going to go off the rails.
Exactly.
Okay.
So most health professionals would say when we're looking at a candy, we want something that's low in sugar, low in fats, and has little to no artificial colors or ingredients, which eliminates everything that we have on the table.
All the best things.
All the fun stuff, right? So that being said, though, one of the things that's also frustrating is certain people, like a lot of times dietitians, might suggest something like a Jolly Rancher or a hard candy, because they're relatively low in calories. They're about 20 to 25 calories a piece, maybe like 6 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of sugar or so, and they last a long time, right? So it could be like 5 or 15 minutes, whereas something like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, I could probably eat 10 in a minute. And that's when I'm not trying, okay? So the problem is a dentist, however, hates the hard candies because you're just bathing your teeth in sugar, so now your teeth are getting destroyed. So it's like, do you want to save your pancreas or do you want to save your teeth, right?
You just can't win.
Right. And then there's some things like Sour Patch Kids, which is lose-lose because you eat those fast. They also have a ton of just sugar, no fiber. So we want to avoid these things and like other things like Milk Duds also.
Oh, I love a milk dud.
I know.
How dare you?
I know.
Don't take my milk duds from me.
Right?
But we should also talk about things that might be low in sugar, a sugar replacement. Those can be problematic too.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, well, what if we have the sugar-free, zero sugar Reese's for right here? The problem is a lot of Halloween candy, especially, is sweetened with something called maltitol, and maltitol has a strong laxative effect.
Oh, great!
If you have too many, yes. So you have to be very careful with that, or the Reese's will teach you to be very careful.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to make healthy choices.
We're going to try to make healthy choices.
Around.
Yes.
Because we're going to have some candy. It's okay.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. We don't want to shame anyone. Halloween is fun.
Yes.
But you just want to do it in moderation. But one of the best things we can do is make sure that you eat something before you start to indulge.
Of course.
And if you are someone that prefers like more of the sweeter stuff or the like Starburst, Jolly Ranchers, Skittles, try to have a meal that might be higher in protein, higher in healthy fats, think avocados, olive oil. If you're someone that likes more of the fun stuff like the Snickers and the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, think low, like a leaner cut of meat, maybe like a chicken breast. So you're kind of balancing the carbohydrates or the fats. Yeah, and if worse comes to worse and you can't eat, another good trick is just to have like a huge glass of water before you go to your friend's desk that has like the candy bowl. It's like, oh, did you hear about what Doug did the other weekend? And before you know it, you've had 40 of these, right?
That's good. You have to pay your water tax.
You do.
That helps across the board. And you got to brush your teeth after
you
eat
Oh
this
my gosh,
stuff.
Please. Yeah, my dentist will, kill me if I don't say that.
I know.
Please brush your teeth afterwards.
We'll do our best.
I know. No promises.
Okay.
No promises.
Great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Thanks so much.
You bet.
We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.